You know, the germs are everywhere, so it's important to do everything you can to keep the bugs at bay. Our fit guru, Hruby, is suiting up here. She's got some survival tips. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Kira. Well, the first thing I really wanted to say is let's fight it from the inside out. The chances are you have been exposed. A really interesting fact is we touch our face, nose, eyes, ears almost 30 seconds every minute. And somebody said to me, oh, Andy, that's possible, and then their phone rang.
Right, I didn't, the phone. On the face, you itch, you move
so,
your head, whatever.
One of the first things I try and say is stand at attention during flu season.
Keep the hands down.
Keep your hands down. All right, drink me. Drink me. One of the biggest ways, if it's inside you, get it out as fast as you can.
Because hydration, so important.
Hydration.
But
I know, but you know what? A lot of people say hydration's so boring. So this is my...
Spice it up for us.
Spice it up. This is my magic... I love Harney Teas. First of all, they're a Connecticut company.
I do too.
And we love Connecticut. Let's support our state.
Go Harneys.
Our assignment this week in the studio was to buy something fun and indulgent that made you feel healthy. This is the higher end tea. I love the green, the peppermint, the chamomile. This is what you can buy at every Big Y. This ginger is going to be right here. Something.
So this Big Y, this one higher end.
Higher end.
So you don't have to spend a fortune, in other words.
And then also don't tell me because you're at work you can't hydrate. A little thermos, a little to go. And coconut water. If you're bored of water, coconut water is an amazing virus fighter.
It's really delicious.
Yeah.
All right, number 3, boil, toil, and trouble.
This is the witch's brew, and I'm not going to hog this, but just smell this.
Anything Chef Prosperi makes.
Chef Prosperi is coming. This is going to be amazing.
You guys can't see this, but I can smell it. It's a ginger soup or something. And Brad's going to help make it with him shortly.
What people don't understand, Carrie, which is really amazing, the reason we want a chicken broth, the fat in the chicken broth soothes the throat and the lungs. So people say, oh, I'm afraid of fat. That's not it at all. It's very, very, very soothing.
It just sort of clears out your sinuses as well. Okay, we've got 20 seconds left.
Get some sleep. I'm not a great day sleeper, but this is my meditation cushion from Sit Longer. Just sit down, take 20 minutes of rest. It doesn't mean you have to actually sleep, just rest. And of course, you know my favorite, fight back with a speed walker exercise.
Get some exercise for sure. All right, good tips.
But know your body, know your body.
And if you have questions, call your doctor. Yeah. All right, at least the flu season's winding down too. But it's not over yet, folks. Andy's, thanks so much. Brad, back to you.
We're doing something, it's kind of like half medicinal, half nutritional. How do you like it? And it rhymes, too.
That's exactly what it is. So, flu season, cold season, how do I avoid it? This is from my staff at the restaurant.
Okay.
So this is what we do, and it's ginger soup, or what we call ginger tea.
All right.
Okay? And it's real simple. So we start with, and if you can see this here, we start with half chicken broth, half water, bring it up to a simmer, and then we throw ginger, and watch, I'm not even peeling it, I'm just cutting it into chunks. We throw lots of ginger in here and let it simmer. So go ahead, give that a taste before we add our soup ingredients. So that simmers all day.
It smells really good.
It's got a punch, and again, this gives you that ginger which helps strengthen your immune system, and you know.
Oh, I feel like I can,
you feel better now?
Take on
you
the
can
world
take on the
right
world,
now.
right?
Amazing.
And listen, my doctor, who is not into holistic medicine, thinks we're crazy because, you know, oh, with the whatever. But I tell him it works. I feel better whether it's in my head or not. I'm happy with that.
Definitely.
All right. So
that's one thing. You could just
we put it in a cup and drink
it.
And drink it. But if you want to jazz it up, then this is what we'll do for lunch sometimes. We'll take this, you can strain the ginger out, or you can leave it in there, and just know you're not going to eat the big pieces. You just leave them off to the side. And we add stuff. So the first thing we're going to add is Chinese 5-spice. And this has cinnamon in it. Again, something really good for you in the immune system. It has cumin. It has coriander. And you can just when I put it in there, you can smell it.
It's really nice.
Does it smell? It smells good to eat, but it also smells a little medicinal, doesn't it?
Yeah,
right. A little, but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
As long as you think it's medicinal,
it'll
work.
That's what this is about for me. Okay, look. Okay, so now we're going to add the vegetables, and we just throw them in. We have carrots, we have potatoes,
sweet
potato, Jerusalem artichokes. You know what? Yeah, whatever you have. This is just what I had in my kitchen today. I'm making this just like we make it. Turnips.
And is that parsley or is that
that's the cilantro because it has an Asian twist. This is a little maple sugar. We like to sweeten it just a little bit. You can use honey. You can use maple syrup. You can use whatever you want. We give it a shot of fish sauce. This is our salt. And fish sauce is that Asian seasoning.
People are scared of it. If you don't use too much, all it does is make it taste better.
It's a little
It doesn't taste like fish.
It's like adding salt.
Right.
fresh cilantro,
Very nice.
big leaves in it, and that's it. And then let that simmer, and again, you can let it simmer until the vegetables are just soft, or you can, like I like it, where the vegetables are actually falling apart and actually thickens it like a broth.
Nice.
And again, it's medicinal. And you know what? If it's in my head, I'm totally good with that. This is good for you. It makes you feel good. The guy who taught us this is a Taiwanese chef that's been working with us forever now, and he said he hasn't been sick in 30 years.
Well, there you go.
He's never called in sick, so I'm going to go with it.
Perfect. All right, thanks, Chris. You know where to get the recipe. NBCConnecticut.com. Search taste. We'll be right back.